Oscar Piastri's championship challenge is in serious trouble after yesterday's Brazilian Grand Prix, where a costly penalty and a fifth-place finish left him 24 points behind teammate Lando Norris, with just 3 races to go. But what's more concerning than the gap itself is what Piastri said after the race, admitting that there are clearly some things that need to be sorted out before the final triple header begins in Las Vegas. That phrase, "things we need to sort out," tells you everything about where Piastri is right now. This isn't just about one bad result or one unlucky weekend. It's about a driver who has been struggling for over a month and still hasn't found the answers he needs. While Norris delivered a perfect weekend in Brazil with pole position and a win, Piastri was left trying to explain why he's now gone 5 races without a podium and why the car that felt so strong earlier in the year has suddenly become so difficult to drive. The weekend at Interlagos was supposed to give Piastri a chance to fight back, but instead, it became yet another example of everything that has been going wrong lately. His manager Mark Webber was there watching, and afterwards, he spoke about helping Piastri handle the pressure of fighting for a championship so early in his career. Webber pointed out that being in a title fight in your 3rd season is incredibly rare, saying, "Of course it's a journey for him. It's been an incredible journey so early in his career to be fighting for a world title." Webber's point was that only Lewis Hamilton has been in this position so early in modern F1, and even Hamilton had difficult moments learning how to handle the pressure. Webber himself didn't fight for titles until much later in his own career, so he understands exactly how difficult this is for Piastri at a young age. His approach has been to support Piastri emotionally, encouragement, confidence, calm guidance, which is exactly what you'd want from a manager during a tough stretch. But the problem Piastri is facing right now goes beyond mindset. There is a real technical issue he has been trying to solve for weeks. McLaren team principal Andrea Stella has explained that the low grip conditions at the last several races require a different driving style than what Piastri has been using all season. The technique that won him races in Monaco and the Netherlands no longer works when the track has less grip and the tires slide more. Stella said, "Some of the techniques required to drive the car fast resemble the techniques required in Austin and Mexico. Oscar is learning and embedding this technique, but it may take more time. In simple terms, Piastri must change the way he drives, and he has to do it quickly while fighting for a championship. The difficult part is that this new driving style comes naturally to Norris, which is why Norris has been so fast recently while Piastri has struggled." Piastri himself said after the race, "It's one thing adapting to different conditions, but when the way you've driven all season has worked so well, it's difficult to change away from that. You can hear the frustration. Imagine being told that everything you've been doing right for 8 months suddenly needs to change with only 3 races left." Brazil made things even harder due to problems with the track surface. After last year's wet race, drainage grooves were cut into the track, but these grooves reduced tire contact, increased sliding, and increased tire wear. Worse, they caused excessive plank wear under the car. McLaren discovered during the sprint that if they ran the car as low as they normally would, they risked disqualification for plank wear. So they had to raise the ride height, which reduced downforce and reduced grip, exactly the thing Piastri has already been struggling with. He said, "The car went in a direction I wasn't a big fan of." All of these issues came together on lap 9. After a safety car restart, Piastri saw a chance to pass Kimi Antonelli for second going into turn 1. He went for it aggressively, as any title contender should, but a small lockup caused contact, spinning Antonelli into Charles Leclerc's Ferrari. Leclerc retired with suspension damage, and Piastri received a 10-second penalty that ended his chances of a strong finish. After the race, Piastri defended the move confidently, saying, "I got a good restart, went to the inside, and I couldn't move any further left. I can't just disappear." He said he wouldn't change what he did, even with another chance. That fighting attitude is important. Even Antonelli said afterwards that he could have left more space. But the reality is harsh. Aggression doesn't matter if you're finishing P5 while your rival is winning. Piastri needs results now. He admitted, "Things are not coming as easy as I'd like at the moment." After the race, Piastri defended the move confidently, saying, "I got a good restart, went to the inside, and I couldn't move any further left. I can't just disappear." He said he wouldn't change what he did, even with another chance. That fighting attitude is important. Even Antonelli said afterwards that he could have left more space. But the reality is harsh. Aggression doesn't matter if you're finishing P5 while your rival is winning. Piastri needs results now. He admitted, "Things are not coming as easy as I'd like at the moment. Las Vegas is the turning point. It's a street circuit, with very different conditions, which may remove the low grip issue that has been hurting him. If Piastri can find his rhythm again, the championship fight stays alive. If not, it may effectively be over. He has the talent, he has the car, he has support from people who have been through title fights. But none of it matters unless he finds a solution in the next 2 weeks. Formula One doesn't wait. Time is running out. And right now, it's moving forward whether Oscar Piastri is ready or not.